Just a son of fresh and upper management jerks.
Oh, welcome back, Mr. Code. How did your marketing thing go?
Terrible. I go and volunteer my time to promote the Rift Cafe's new bowling alley edition, and the manager says my methods were unsound, and I get fired and fined. Ridiculous. Bowling! Bowling here! Come bowl! Get your bowling! Who's ready? Bowling!
Clearly, you're the marketing genius pariah of our time.
Obviously. What a bad day. Wait a minute. Bad day? Clever segue. Rainbow Dash in the Very Bad Day comic.
More like clumsy, awkward segue.
Shut up! So our story follows Rainbow Dash on her quest to acquire the latest daring duo book with Sakura as our narrator, watching the Cyan Mare and all of Ponyville having a less than stellar day. One of the most interesting aspects of this comic, as apparent from its cover, is its style of storytelling, which is akin to the Little Golden Book's children's novels. And like those books, the comic is minimalistic in dialogue, with Sakura not intrusively expositing upon scenes, with some fun and clever rhymes from the zebra, overall giving the comic a good fluent pace from beginning to end. The artwork and illustrations give the comic a very dynamic look, with its varying degrees of finesse complementing the children's novel style of storytelling, such as outline background characters with washed out smudges, to mimicking the Little Golden Book style, with its chalk-like texturing, all the while giving the comic unique framing and structures. And of course, you have the always awesome Andy Price with highly detailed facial expressions and the over-the-top exaggerated emotional outbursts that look absolutely scary and amazing. And there's your nightmare fuel. Now, the narrative itself is rather basic, watching Rainbow Dash's initial outbursts snowballing into an all-out pissed-off Ponyville. However, the story is no less impactful, as combined with its well-executed moral makes this comic very relatable for anyone who's had a bad day. Everyone's had one of those days, but it's how you deal with it that affects not only you, but those around you. Because Dash told off the construction worker, her anger spread to him, and that mood naturally spreads to all others they encounter, with the town surrounded by the Drearies, our allegory for anger's clutch on someone.
Cruelty leads to suffering, and when one suffers, it is the way of life to spread suffering. The suffering within builds until its sound is all one hears, and when a kindness is offered, it is punished, and a greater darkness is served. From one act can come tremendous power when the echo has traveled as far as it can.
This comic is a great example of letting go trivial matters that anger you, showing the consequences that one being can affect the multitude. If something breaks, you get injured, or you're not invited to something, it hurts. But letting that pain and anger fester is toxic. It can be difficult per situation, but over time, we just need to learn to...
Let it go! Let it go!
It was totally worth it. Anyway, the ending bit is also interesting, as it's a sad but realistic reality that some just can't move on, forever holding on to their hate, never wanting to patch things up. Perhaps you or a friend does something the other doesn't like. Do you really not want to forgive a friend you've bonded with for a long time? Don't let a trivial matter destroy a good relationship, otherwise no one wins. Anyway, ending this emotional roller coaster, this is a great comic. The artwork is unique and dynamic, great humor from both the writing and the overtop facial expressions, and a really good moral that's relatable for everyone. Alright, that's it for today, guys. Till next time, MC out.